Hello, I'm Leo. This is my delight in Shenzhen, China.
Passing by the once bustling old mall. Now, it's dilapidated and deserted, with a large number of empty storefronts. I can't find the prosperity of the past. I go to the supermarket to buy cheap vegetables. Through the crowded urban village. Akukyalon. In the evening. I take aimless walks to relieve anxiety. Others joked that I was ahead of the times, leading a low-desire Buddhist life. But are these days of frugality and restraint is really our willing choice? Do you believe? This mall used to be bustling with people. But now, the entire floor is empty. There's no one. I don't know why. Everyone seems unwilling to consume, or maybe they are like me.
Hello, I'm Leo. This is my delight in Shenzhen, China. Now I'm going to shopping. Go.
Today I found a relatively affordable supermarket to buy some daily necessities, such as vegetables and meat. Because I usually cook for myself to save money. So I come out to buy vegetables every now and then. This supermarket is the one I think is relatively, with good quality and reasonable price. Do you think these tomatoes are expensive? 72 cents per 500 grams. This cucumber is an old variety. It should be in rural China. Friends will know more about it. It's cheap, so I bought some. And some vegetables. Now, I'm going to buy some meat. Because it's not good to just eat vegetables. I like to add some simple seasonings to my dishes. Like these coriander. And scallions are things I must buy every day. Whether I cook noodles or instant noodles, or making seasonings, I will put them. This bunch. About 29 cents. Now I buy a box of ribs. And a piece of pork tenderloin. This is the fruit section. Watermelons seem to be on the market now. But they are too big. I'm going to take a look. I'll buy half a watermelon. I'm checking out now. Everything totals 8 point for $6. This is the last piece of watermelon I bought. The tomatoes are 59 cents. The edamame are 57 cents. I'll just eat one piece of watermelon tonight. The green beans are 59 cents. It stopped raining when I came out. Now, it's almost noon, but I passed by this rice noodle shop. Changfen is a special breakfast in Guangdong. I saw many people eating it, so I couldn't resist buying one. It's about 66 cents. I asked the boss to pack it for me. I'm going home now. This is the urban village where I live. I came back and took a rest. It's sunny outside. The weather in Shenzhen is so magical. It suddenly rains, and then suddenly it's very sunny. It's noon now. I'm going to make lunch. I still use my all-purpose pot. Then I'll use the remaining. Some not-so-fresh vegetables first, with the cilantro and scallions I bought today. Cilantro and scallions. But it's tasteless to eat vegetables alone. So I put some just bought ribs. Now I'm blanching them to boil out the dirt. In this way, I can drink the soup. I cook very simply. I basically stew them in one pot. Of course, sometimes when I'm in a good mood, I will fry 2 dishes. This tofu is also leftovers. There's only a little left, so I need to deal with it. Otherwise, it will go bad. Now the ribs are almost cooked. I'll put the tofu in. I like boiled vegetables. Dip it in some chili seasoning. I think it goes well with rice. Maybe it's because after I retired from the workplace, living in this small rental house by myself, I don't have high requirements for life. Now I'm ready to eat. He's just me. This is the sauce I made. It's just simple chili peppers, coriander and scallions. I add some salt, chicken essence and soy sauce, and a little sugar. It's a universal seasoning. These days, I feel like I've been alone for too long. I feel a bit stupid, and my brain doesn't work very fast. Is there anyone like me? I want to do something serious. But after going out for a few rounds, I found that there seems to be nothing. I didn't find anything meaningful. Recently, I have also submitted many resumes. Most of the positions advertised, seemingly with high salaries and good benefits, but it seems that one position requires you to do 5 people's work. That is, you need to know this and that. For example, you need to know financial knowledge, technical experience, and administrative work experience, and so on. I'm just giving an example. The workplace is so competitive now. But even in such a competitive situation, now the boss is not willing to give me an interview opportunity. So I continue to wait. The food today tastes pretty good. I remembered there was a can of Coke in the fridge. When having meals in summer, having a can of ice cola, I feel really comfortable. Living in the urban village of Shenzhen, my neighbors are just like us. So when we meet occasionally, we all have a feeling of sympathy. After eating, I simply cleaned up the mess. It's just such a big place. Anyway, it can't be neat much. After dinner, I take a walk. Maybe everyone is busy with work or off work. But the most people on the road are delivery workers. Deliveries and other industries. I took a walk by the river. I passed by a street at night. There are many traditional jobs here, such as cutting hair for the elderly on the street, street massage, and some cheap clothing sales, and so on. It's suitable for residents of the urban village. This is the night view. Okay, that's all for today.